afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Straight in today. We're having no intro screen, no starting soon. We're a little bit early. We're an hour and a quarter early, but I couldn't wait to get on here and play this game. So, first things first, I will be changing the title there to blah blah. I will be updating it instantly. For you lovely ladies and gentlemen, there we are. That says it all there. Now then, this is Elite Dangerous, a modern version of the classic 1984 game, Elite, which came out on the BBC Micro as a vector graphic game back in the day of dinosaurs and, the world was still being created at the time these games were coming out 40 years ago, And Elite, the original Elite, was created by a couple of university lads, David Braben and the other guy. I can never remember the name of the other guy. No disrespect to him, but I can never remember his name. If anybody knows the name, pop it into chat. That's cool. But it was created by two university guys, and it was the first true 3D game. And the problem is they had when they were making it was memory, RAM. They didn't have the RAM on computers back in those days. You're working with 1K or 48K RAM, 48K, not gig, K, that's not even a megabyte, you know what I mean? And a disc for the Amiga back 30 years ago was 1 megabyte at least, if I remember correctly. So I'm not sure how many Ks made this, that, and the other, and bits made that, but it was phenomenal that they fitted an entire game onto such small space, and it was a brilliant game. A totally 3D rendered vector graphics space game where you could travel between planets in a certain. I'm not sure how many planets there were. There were a hell of a lot. I remember there was a hell of a lot of planets in a universe. You have to dock at space stations, trade legally or illegally, and then David Braben went to the online community looking for funding to bring this wonderful game out. Now, I've played this game quite a bit, and I've got myself a Federal Corvette. I love this ship, or I call it my Star Destroyer. This is the Devastator, and that's my character up there. I've got a female commander, Commander Morgan, or Morgan. She's sitting on 15 million credits at the moment. The thing is, if my ship gets destroyed, it costs me 19 million to replace it. So I don't really want to be destroyed. So what I do, I transport people about. So we're gonna get into this now, ladies and gents. Right, okay. Actually, right, okay. Actually, I'm gonna close that window a second. Right, I am gonna close that window. And I'm gonna reload the game. Totally reload it in a second. Should pop up. Right, I'm gonna totally reload the game. It's taking its time, as games do, especially big games like this. But when it came out, it was shocking because 400 billion star systems where you can be a good guy, a bad guy, stay neutral, you can become a salvager, you can become a pirate, you can be a law-abiding citizen, you can be a trader, you can just be whatever you want to be. Like I transport people around the galaxy on here. I play Horizons. I don't play the one, the latest expansion. Odyssey, is it? Odyssey, the latest one, where you can walk around inside your own ships. I played like I played the classic game where there was you in your ship. You could have people on your ship. You can multi-crew. You can form a fighter wing. It's just. This is Elite Dangerous, and it's just beautiful. It really is beautiful. There's a famous battle video between two big, massive battle cruisers, and I think that's called Elite Dangerous Damocles. It's on YouTube. And that shows you what two massive battle cruisers going at each other is like. And them ships are so big. My ship's quite big. My ship would just be the tip of one. It's just phenomenal. Right, now then. Group session. Steve Solo on mine. I'll go into mine for now. No, I'll go into Steve Solo, Star Trail, Raven Wing. Connect to private group session. There we are. Now there will only be me in there, or Steve, or whoever joins session, basically. So a lot of it will be NPCs. There's a lot of griefers on this game who think it's funny to attack you, and when you've got a ship that expensive, I ain't risking it, you know? I am definitely not risking it at that point. Right, let's have a look at Starport Services. See what's available here. Right, okay. I'm at Gestonport. Okay, let's have a look. I'm full up on fuel. I don't want to go to outfitting. Let's go to passenger lounge. Just see who needs transport. And take them to their destination. Each one of these has got missions on the left. Right, hello viewers, welcome on into Elite Dangerous. If you like space games, this is the game for you. Tourists seeking transport. Where are they seeking transport to though? Right, okay. That's quite a chunk of money, so 24 tourists seeking transport. I don't usually take tourists and stuff because they usually, they're usually being chased by someone. So go back to there. Passenger lounge. Requirements not met for these, so go to the next person. What missions are you offering? Transport Alphonse, no, he's a private one. Go to Ron, no, not enough money involved. Too much money involved, right, that's a bit dodgy. Never pick up illegal passengers because Starport Services will attack you and they will destroy you because there's so many of them. I've lost a few ships due to that. Which is annoying because I was doing so well at the time and then suddenly there's no mercy with them, they just instantly attack you. It's like, right, where's this one going? Rana. Is this a legal passenger? A rich tourist wishes to go to Rana, so pick a cabin on my ship. Rich tourist, yeah, they can have first class. Right, there was another one back here somewhere going to Rana, if I'm correct. No, I was on the first person there. No, it was definitely the first person. Did you have somebody going to Rana? Oh, okay, check second person. Third, oh there. Oh, let's see if this person's legal. Yeah, this person's legal, so pick a cabin. Right. Let's go down a bit now, see who else is going to Rana. Yeah. Anybody going to Rana? Well, these are space station drop-offs. I don't tend to do the planetary ones because just coming down into the atmosphere. And, oh, it's beautiful and stuff, don't get me wrong. It really is beautiful, but it takes a while. Right, okay. Anybody going to Rana? Nobody going to Rana. Right, okay, so I'm going to Rana. Everything's fine there. Okay, Universal Cartographer, can I make some money off previous journeys? Not yet, okay.
Incoming mission critical message.
Right, okay. Message off one of my passengers, okay. Locate goods. Yeah. Now that tends to be a bad idea. Auto launch, right, here we go. Oh, it's not, is it? Right. Welcome to Elite Dangerous, here we go. this in VR apparently is awesome. So, Mr. Steve Solo plays it in VR. Here we go. Oh, okay, here we go. What is that ship? Is he wanted for anything?
Scan detected. Frameshift charge detected.
Oh, he's jumping out of the system, is he? So look, who's in the system then? Contacts. So.
Incoming mission critical message.
You've now exceeded the no-fire zone. Safe travels, Commander.
Oh yeah, thank you very much for that. Right, let's see where I'm going. Transaction. Right, I'm going to there. Galaxy map. So look. So that's what I'm off. Okay. Plot a route to that system. And now on the left side here, second, in that little circle on the left, you can see a little blue circle. Now I orientate towards that. When it's solid in front of you, that means it's in front. If it's got a dot in the middle, or a hole like a polo mint, it means it's behind you. Right, okay, here we go. Traveling at top speed, jump into hyperspace.
Drive charging.
Frame shifting. Got my engines balanced. Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You can fuel scoop off suns on this if you're careful, so you don't run out of fuel. Providing you got a fuel scoop, which I do. Right. So there's no other jumps apart from where I'm going. Right, so I'm in the system. Okay, system map. So I'm going to this station first. Right, there's two stations in the same system. Right, okay. Oh, I'm scooping fuel, okay. Just stay on the edge of the corona for this.
Fuel connect complete.
Right, so I'm headed to this space station. Let's stay within the blue line. It's always safer. On the right hand side you can see, right hand side of the radar map, I've got a blue pin that goes up and down there. That's my speed. It's safe to stay within the blue. I'll just keep going. There we are. Heading for the first space station. When I come out of the space station after this drop off, I can then proceed to the second space station. I usually don't do different space stations in the same system, but just showing you lovely ladies and gentlemen, this is Elite Dangerous. It is a fantastic game. You might be one of these people that enjoys combat, but as long as if you can't afford to replace your ship, don't fly, basically, unless you're doing work. Um, some people go into combat and then their ship gets blown up and they're crying because they have to start, a basic starter ship again, because they can't afford the insurance in the game to pay for. That's an American thing, isn't it? Paying for insurance, like that. It's a game. You're not supposed to be paying insurance. You know what I mean? You bought the ship. Elite Dangerous, greedy people. Now, why should we have to rebuy our ships? Right, slow down, slow down, slow down, slowing down. Right. Oh, someone's trying to pull me out, are they? Who's this?
Frameshift drive charging.
Somebody tried pulling me out and then realised I was a battle cruiser and I wasn't going to be an easy victim. Yeah, sorry mate, ain't happening. Slow down, okay, slowing down. Let's drop my speed a little bit, right, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to be an easy victim for anybody on this skin. But this is a battle cruiser and I will blow the shit out of you with my guns. I have weapons to take down your shields instantly, and I also have massive, massive guns to rip your hull apart. So we're heading for the space station at the edge of this planet ahead. You'll hear the gravitational pull kicking in soon. Right, stay within the blue and your speed should be alright at this. Right, there we are. You can hear the gravitational pull kicking in with the planet coming up on the left. And yes, Earth is in this system, the solar system is, but you have to do certain things to get access to the system. You have to open the access up. There we are. Space station is approaching. Jumping out of hyperspace. There we go. That's the back end. So the front end is over there.
Mike Oscar Romeo. Submit a docking request and a landing pad will be reserved for you, Commander.
Right, yeah. I've got to slow down now to 0. That's my boost, okay. Right, let's speak to the station. West docking.
Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 02. Assisted docking initiated.
Coming into land. Doing all right, dear. Doing all right. Doing all right. We're doing all right, ladies and gents. We're doing all right. Right, here we go. Coming into docking bay. What? Docking bay 2. Okay. Landing gear deployed. I'm coming into land. Okay. Drop off the passenger.
Contact. Ground crew have been dispatched.
Passenger lounge. Available contract. I don't want an available contract. But yeah, we'll complete this mission. So you've got a choice then of your reputation or you get parts and stuff. Reputation's good if you're trying to build up with a faction. But I'm going to take the cash. Pentor is signature.
Mission critical message.
Oh, this one moaning or something. You always get these passengers. You didn't do what I wanted you, did you? Shut up or I'll slap you. It's your choice. Right, so look. What's this one moaning about now? Secondary contract. Nah, not interested in this. Right. Auto launching, going to the other space station now, so we'll turn around. Thank you. Here we go.
Pad detached complete. Go for departure.
Going for departure. While I'm in autopilot, I will look, see what my second contract is on here. Right, second contract. There, let's look at Galaxy Map. That, okay. So look at the solar system edge of it. Right, okay, I'm there. And I need to be going there. Rana 4. Right, okay. I know it's not Rana 4 I need to be going to, it's the space station at Rana 4. Silly sod. There, that's better. Thank you. Speed up a bit. It's slightly behind, so I'll have to turn. Let's get into frame shift and then we can decide on the speed.
Frame shift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Get. Right, okay, that's fine. Come on. I'm in system jumping now, I'm not jumping out of system and back out, you know. So how's your day going? Lurking and twerking is fine with me. Or chatting away is quite good too. You know, it all works. As I said, I'm going to do an hour now. If it picks up, I will continue. We'll be finishing about 4:30. If not, I'll be doing an hour. That's all everybody will be getting off me for now. I will go to make another cup of tea, per ching, and then I will be back a bit later otherwise to stream some more wonderful Elite Dangerous. Fantastic game. Biggest space game ever made. So I'll look what we're dealing with here now. So. Yeah, there's new Odyssey expansion. You can walk around inside your ship, but I don't know, it just does not appeal to me because the original Elite didn't have that feature, you know? And I played the original Elite back in 1984, 84, 85, and then I played a better version on the Commodore Amiga back in about 1989 to 90. Yeah, that wasn't vector graphics, or that was filled in, and it was colourful. It was nice. Speeding up a bit here, you know, to get some distance done. And let's stay within the blue. The blue pin on the right hand side is my speed. I want to stay within a certain speed limit. Oh. Slow down a bit, okay. Take that hint. See the speed dropping now, then back up to the blue, back up to the planet. It's a pain when it happens, but you know, it's all part of playing the game, isn't it? And this game is well worth every penny. If you like space, and you like transport and travelling, and whether you're a bulk cruiser carrying tonnage of supplies and stuff, or you're transporting passengers like I do. I'm a glorified taxi basically on a massive ship in space. Yeah, my ship is named the Devastator. Sometimes if you're sitting at a nav beacon in a neutral or some space, ships will come in and out, and you can scan the ships as they're coming in and out. And if they're wanted, you can go after them. If you're brave enough, go after them and take the contract. Just don't do any ship which is higher than you are. Basically, go for the lower ones because they will blow you the hell up, and that's a lot of money sitting there, to replace. Oh well, this is the second space station. I might not get paid for this contract now, actually, because I'm not fulfilling their desire for me to pick this up and that up. Right, get close enough to the space station. That's it, between 6.5, so I can slow down to 0. I am at 0. Right, so I'm gonna speak to the station now.
Approved for access. Proceed to landing pad 09er.
09.
Go for automated docking. Enjoy the ride, Commander.
Thank you.
Scan detected.
I got nothing illegal on board, so I shouldn't be attacked. You can see a lot of green on the radar there. You can see a lot of green ships. They are friendlies, or I'm allied to them, so they shouldn't really attack me. Right, we're going in. Usually you go in on the green side, you come out on the green side. So in on the right, out on the right. If you're manually doing it, some people do play this manual. They don't do the docking, but with a ship this big, I'd rather leave it to the computer. So if there is an error, I can get out to them and go, "Oi! Your shit physics on your game broke my bloody ship. I want it replaced." No, they're usually pretty good. In all fairness to the people who run this game, they are very, very good. I've had a few mishaps in the game, and I got out to them, and they responded very quickly. Starship Services.
Touchdown sequence complete. Securing ship. Station facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
Thank you. Passenger lounge. She's not paying much, but it's money in the pocket. Right, let's have a look, see general, right, who's offering what here? Mabel seeks transport. She's offering nearly 800,000. Is she legal? Contact rank tycoon exceeds your current rank. Entrepreneur. Chief scientist. Chief scientist. Is that a planetary landing? Let's have a look. Is that? No, it's not a planetary landing. But that is a big chunk of money. How far is that then? Galaxy map. Let's have a look. Where are you talking? There. It's not too far. It's doable. For that much money, I might as well, you know? They're not illegal, are they? No. Pick a cabin. Yeah, pop them into first class. Right, I'm only taking one passenger on this. Let's go to the Universal Cartographers a sec. No, can't tell my data yet. If you travel about a lot on this, eventually you will be able to cash in everywhere you've been. Just scan where you've been, that's all. Every system you come into, scan it, and then when you get a certain distance away, you can go to Universal Cartographers and they will pay you for the data. Right, okay. Right, auto launch, let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to drop this passenger off. It's a big chunk of money, 800k, you know. It's almost, you know, it's almost $1 million, they say, but anyway. And as far as I can see, this person is legal, just high end, you know. So I got to be careful I don't get attacked and stuff. Basically, if I get attacked on this mission, I'm logging off. I'm not seeing my ship go kaboom for anybody. And let's select destination. Yeah, it's already logged in. Okay. Single mass lock to the space station, am I? Okay. Come on, you shit. Right. Jumping into hyperspace. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Clear the exclusion zone. Have a safe trip, Commander.
Thank you. There should be a secondary jump to get to the system I'm heading for, but it's not much of a problem, really. Yeah, there's a secondary jump. Oh, star got too close to them. Okay. Wait for my FSD to cool down and I'll jump again. Get away from this star. That can be a pain as well, it really can. Oh, there it is, right, okay. Wait for that to cool down, then press jump. Here we go. This is going to be scary. Here we go. Let's hope the shields hold. But the heat is going up and up and up. I'm out of there. Heat damage, okay, you came in too close to the sun there. Let's get away from that sun. Right, let's have a look at the local system here. See where I'm headed. Headed there, okay. Right, plotting course. behind me. Okay. I'll have a scan on that message now. Let's have a look. What's the message? Visit the conflict zone. Ignore message. Don't even register you read it, because conflict zone, don't want to be in there unless you're really tanked up, and this person is way too high. So if he or she goes into the conflict zone, the ships coming at me will be have a huge advantage over my ship. I'm not generally a combat ship, I'm a transport. Well, my ship is a combat ship actually, if I'm honest, but yeah, I'm only a certain level of combat. I'm not top level. So I'll carry on the journey to the space station, whether I get paid or not. You know, it does matter, but some of them can be really finicky. You know, you didn't do what they told you, so I'm not paying you. Bugger off. Planet on the left, planet on the right. There we are. Space station is coming into view slowly. So we're down to 0. Boosting in there.
For dynamics, Mike Oscar Romeo, you're clear for approach, Commander. Submit a request and enjoy your stay.
Okay, request sent.
Access granted. Please land on pad 17.
17.
You are go for automated docking. Enjoy
Thank
the
you.
ride, Commander.
Scan detected.
Nothing illegal about this ship. I'm not going to pay you because you didn't do what I told you. Go on, make my bloody millennia, mate. Oh, didn't like the fact the ship was scanned. Why? What are you going to hide, mate? I don't do illegal. If you're illegal, I'll hand you into the authorities myself.
Landing gear deployed.
Excellent. What's there? Here we go.
Incoming mission critical message. Mission failed. Incoming message.
Solid contact. Dispatching ground crew. Welcome to the station, Commander.
You always get some awkward little shit, like, who doesn't want the ship to be scanned because he's hiding something. That's not your fault. Passengers, look. So I ain't getting paid for that mission. Tourist ship may be attacked. What's this one? Let's have a look. Peddler. Hostile ships may be sent. Tourists seeking transport to the LHS system. Go back. Okay, I'll put them in. They're not paying much, but it's a contract, you know. And I'll put them into economy. Page 8. Where are they going? Them two now, they are. Let's have a look. Oh, see, that annoys me. Discard. Confirm. Well, going to the LHS system. 142. What was the other one? LHS 1163. Okay, so anybody's going there. The LHS system. Nobody's going LHS there. No. 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 LHS 134. That's a planetary landing. I ain't doing that one. Really don't like the planetary landings. They annoy me. 142 tourists here. Let's have a look. Was he legal? Shit, I should have checked. If he's illegal, he's getting off my ship. Rich tourist, yeah, he's fine. He's fine. Alright, so let's pick a mission. Let's drop him off first. Galaxy map. Right, okay. Rich tourist can be a financial gain there for me. I got a crew member on my ship. Okay, she's pretty cool. I've got a fighter ship that I send out if anybody gives me any grief. I basically give them a slap with my fighter ship. Hey, hey, Mr. Steve Solo! Just lurking and twerking. Ah! Why does it say that? Because I'm a plumber, I didn't change it. Thank you, Steve. I knew there's something I forgot to do. Lovely. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much, mate. Much love and respect to you, brother. I'm not doing Diablo 2, obviously. I'm doing Elite Dangerous. Plank of the month. Didn't change it, did I? Duh. Just doing an hour on here or so. What the hell's going on here? Somebody's attacking someone? Somebody's going down.
Incoming mission critical message.
Right, okay, we're doing good. We are jumping to that system. Here we go. Let's do this! Elite Dangerous. Thank you, Steve. Massive help there, mate. Too tired, eyeballs not working, that's the problem. Fully awake now, though. As we go to this system, we'll drop off the people that need dropping off. Then go to the other system. Is there another jump? No, there is not. Right, okay. Let's have a look at the local system. anyway, we'll have a quick look at the local system, see what I'm going to drop Nebuchadnezzar off. Well, quite a few planets in his system and suns. Well, okay, so I'm actually headed there. Okay. So at least I got the destination log now, and it's a space station called Hunska Terminal. The Hunska Terminal. The German? Hunska? Hunska. Is that German? Austrian, German, maybe Swedish, not Swedish, could be Swedish, isn't it? Swiss? Hunska? Could be Norwegian, could be, I don't think it's Finnish. Hunska. Definitely not Icelandic. Alright, maximum speed. This is quite a journey, isn't it? Some of these journeys do take time from the start to the space station, so you know, we'll just sit and chill, and you know, as you do, you know. It's quite possible somebody will try and pull me out of frame drive or frame rate, or somebody will try a hyperspace, whatever you want to call it, hyper warp. You know, it all depends which space genre you're going by, really. I'm too sexy for this game. Too sexy for this game. It brings me lots of fame. I'm a nerd and I know what I like, and I like gaming on this game. There's a lot of my friends who've got this game actually. Namely Mr. Steve Solo. Big shout out to Mr. Steve Solo there for jumping in and correcting my naughty OBS. Very naughty OBS, yes. It's been told once, Steve. I'm not telling it again. Just for you to know. OBS has been told. Sort it shit out. Yeah, so this could take time to get to this space station. It seems to be one of these far out ones, but it's the name of the game. Do, 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 do. It's the name of the game. Elite Dangerous. I don't mind taking a mission. Look at the mission board next, and we look for a contract which takes you out to attack, you know, lower level ships and stuff that are wanted, and on that then you can actually scan ships coming into the system. And, some of them might not be wanted, some of them may be wanted. If they're wanted and the money's there, go after them. Yeah, it's you blow them up, you go back to the space station to claim that money. Job done. But it is a risk. Every battle you take, you could be destroyed, and that's going to cost you big time. You know, big time. But you know, if something's paying 60,000 to blow up one little ship, blow him up. Yeah, with a ship this size, I've always got a fighter pilot with me who goes out and scouts the area while I'm duding around on the ship. Still haven't bought Odyssey for this. I don't know if I want Odyssey. I haven't heard anything good about Odyssey, to be honest with you. You know, the idea of walking around your ship on Elite freaks me out because it never happened on the original game. Might be brilliant. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. You tell me. At the moment, I'm up as far as Horizons. I'm happy with the Horizons, and I don't know whether I want Odyssey. Do I want Odyssey, ladies and gentlemen? You tell me. Do I want it? afraid of change, but if it changes the game so it's not elite anymore, then yeah, I don't want it. Elite was always about sitting in your ship, you know, and going around um, trading and selling and buying and transporting. You know, whether it be bulk transport for cargo or passengers, or whether you're out there scavenging destroyed ships in certain areas, and you know, this game is ginormous, absolutely ginormous. You know, that ship, you know, unidentified Viper Mark IV. Could scan it, but nah. Once I drop these passengers off, unless it picks up, I will be calling the stream for now, and I will be streaming a little bit later on. I did start off early today because I was all excited about doing Elite Dangerous for a change, and yeah, I will be calling it now. Couple of drops I got to make on here, and then once they're done, unless it picks up on, you know, on the stream, I will be calling it for a couple of hours, going to do some food, have a shower, as you do, you know. Right, coming into a system here, but look at it. Finally getting there. Let's say some journeys do take time on this if you're not used to this game. I think the longest was an actual hour and 20 minutes to get from the star I came into to the space station. That was near the Sol system, but I'm sure that was either Sirius or Banara's star. It was either Sirius or Banara's star. Or was it Andromeda? It was one of them well-known systems. But I was like, no, this is taking way too long. Talk about way. I wonder how Nick's keeping. Let's see him for a couple of days. NXG Nick there, give him a big shout out, you know. Oh yes. We're coming into the system, ladies and gents. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the gravitational pull planet on the left. Unzika. Is it Unzika? Unzika terminal. Okay, Unzika. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I want to give a big shout out also to a friend on here, the Gaming MP, otherwise known as Eddie. Always got a big smile, and she's always very welcoming. And yeah, big shout out to the Gaming MP, otherwise known as Eddie. She plays a lot of No Man's Sky, etc. And Eddie, if you're watching, this is Elite Dangerous. It's like a grown-up version of No Man's Sky, as they say. You know what I mean? It's like the more realistic space game. I don't know, the grown-up version. I'm a cheeky twat. Right, okay, getting ready to jump into the system. Here we go.
Core Dynamics, Mike Oscar Romeo. Station services are on standby for your arrival, Commander. Good to have you. Access granted. Proceed to landing pad 09er. Acknowledged, Commander. Clear for assisted docking.
Scan detected. Landing gear deployed. Incoming mission critical message.
Hunziker.
Touchdown sequence complete. Power down your engines. Station facilities are at your disposal, Commander.
Thank you very much.
Incoming message.
Right, let's have a look. Okay. Money in the pocket. They paid more than I expected, actually. I got one more group to drop off now, if I'm correct. No, I got two lots to drop off, actually. Let's see where they need dropping off. Right, they need dropping off there. That's not a problem. We'll look at the second lot then. I think they're in the same area, aren't they, LHS? Yeah. Okay. Alright, this should be the easier journey now, it should be the shorter journey. Hope you lovely ladies and gentlemen are having a fine day today and staying safe out there in the world of blah blah blah. Pandemics and wars.
Clear of the landing
And
pad.
soon.
Outside the exclusion.
Now see, the way I work it out, now I mentioned this with Mr. Steve Solo, it'll either be the dead rise, and we'll have a zombie apocalypse, right? Or ghosts will be detected by science and admitted to exist. That possibility is coming. Or the other option is an alien race will eventually arrive here and contact us. Now then we have two choices, because we've had a pandemic, or plandemic, depends how you look at it. We've had war, which Mr. Steve Solo, in all fairness, did predict would happen 6 months before it did happen. He said, oh, you watch now, at the end of this pandemic, it'll suddenly be forgotten and there'll be a war somewhere in the world, which everybody will be watching. And he was right. But his next prediction was aliens. Now I think it's either aliens or a zombie apocalypse. It's one of the two. Could be totally wrong. It could be that a race like the Daleks arrives and exterminates the Earth. Harsh. Right, anyway. Stop swibbling about nonsense. Let's get on with it. Right, okay. Yeah, we are plugged in. We're ready to go. Let's get this journey up and running. Yeah. Okay, passing the station. Right. As I said, unless I get a few more followers coming in, viewers coming in, I will be calling it shortly. I'm going to make this drop off now at the next destination, and then I will be back in a little while. Then I'm going to do some food and stuff. I'm going to make a cup of tea, go for a shower, usual bathroom stuff. Anyway,
You're all clear.
as you do.
Till next time, Commander.
Let's have a look at local system. Right, local system. Oh, there's 2 space stations here to hop by. Okay, so we will firstly go here. We're aiming for that space station to start with. Okay. Dual suns, lovely. Going into Tatooine, like. I bet somewhere in this game there is a Star Wars galaxy. There's got to be a reference to it somewhere there. And Star Trek, you know, and like a cameo appearance of a Death Star or something. Here we go. And yes, before you ask, you can land on planets. And you can fly around in their atmospheres or non-atmospheres. You can land anywhere on their surface, or you can go to a space base, you know, planetary base on them. This game is brilliant. There's not much you can't do, really.
All dynamics, Mike Oscar Romeo. Station services are prepped for your arrival. Greetings, Commander. Request approved. Proceed to landing pad 10. Clear for automated approach vectoring.
She's Australian or New Zealand. She's from that area. She is, definitely. Nice voice. Do love the Aussie / New Zealand accent. Really beautiful accent. Our cousins far off there in the east, as we say. I'll give my old beard a quick squiz through, as you do. One more drop after this at the other space station, and job done for today, I do believe, ladies and gents.
Landing gear deployed.
we go. Let's go. Oh, it's the
Landing
Vole.
successful.
Vole.
Engines disengaged.
Thank you, good buddy. Uh, 12 tourists have been dropped off, no problems there. Right, on the next drop off. Let's have a look here a sec. Ah, now I can sell that data, yeah. Excellent. Okay, now it shouldn't be anything. No, got nothing to sell now. Nothing to claim either, so no. Black market, got nothing to sell on the bloody black market. I'm nearly 17k there now, so all good. Got one more drop to do. Have a quick look at my ship then while we're on stream. My beautiful ship. We'll go to outfitting. It's a federal corvette. You have to be an admiral to buy it, if I'm correct, or a rear admiral with the Federation. Right, okay. Hard points. 2 massive beam lasers, and then beasts. Oh yeah. Now they will rip through shields on a ship very quickly. I got a beam laser here as well, which also will rip through their shields. The multi-cannons are more for destroying their hull. They're smaller guns, you know, they're all gimbaled as well, so they automatically turn to fire at the enemy. There's no, like auto aim, I suppose. Yeah, these are my beasts. These things will rip the shields down very quickly. Oh yeah. So if he's like fixing his shields and I hit him with them, shield's gone. Right, okay. Shipyard, let's see what other ships are available. You get one of them for free at the start of the game, right? So never buy a Sidewinder, because if you get blown up, you're going to get it replaced by a Sidewinder. Eagle. Okay. Hauler. Adder. Keelback, that's type heavy transporter. Yeah, there's not very good ships here. You know. You know. Well, let's go to my contracts quickly and let's just flag this one up. Where am I going to? Same system, different station. So I will. Right, so I launch now and I head straight there. That's it. I will be parking there probably, unless I'm going to look at the mission board. If there's an easy destroy mission, I might take that. But then again, I've got to make another cup of tea. I got to have a shower and stuff. So yeah, I'll probably be on an hour, and then I might be back for a bit more streaming a little bit later on this afternoon. Well, this is Elite Dangerous. You want the best space game ever made? There she is, based on the 1984 original game Elite, which came out for the BBC Micro back in the day, and the Amstrads and all the classic computers. But 1984, which you think now, that's 38 years ago. 38 years ago. 1984. Right, okay. Yeah, she is. Oh, she's behind the space station. Right, okay. So I'm heading for the Watson station. Watson TV.
You are clear to resume own navigation. Stay safe, Commander.
And go. Going into hyperspace. Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, here we go, 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 here we go. Hope you ladies and gentlemen are having a fine day. Sun is out, and so are the people. I get it, I get it. Sun is out. One day I'll emerge from my cave and, slouch across the country. This pale thing that, you know, glad to get the other space station and drop stuff off, That's it. Let's knock my engines up to full. Do. Well, different. But anyway, this is Elite Dangerous. I'm a passenger transporter or taxi service. I really am. Taxi service on here. So I made my money most of it anyway. It's not a bad way to make cash on this game. I'd say some people transport stuff. Hey, hey, hey! Thank you for the raid, Piper. How's things? Much appreciated, my friend. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a fine day yourself there, sir. Yes, this is Elite Dangerous. If you like space games, this is the game for you, my friends. Slow down to 0. Quest docking. Awesome, 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 Viper. Thank you very much for that raid. Absolutely amazing. Check out this legend here, Viper. Thank you so much. That is so cool, Hey, hey, welcome on in, first time chatter as well. Always welcome. Come on in. My streams are always going to be entertaining one way or another. Funky. A bit bizarre maybe sometimes as well, but yeah. This is Elite Dangerous. If you've never played Elite Dangerous, it is pretty big. when they released the game, it was EVE Online is a great game, and I've seen so many people play it, but I can't get into it. I've tried so many times. I don't know why. I just it's a beautiful game, and I really like the look of Eve, but I just can't get into it. Tried and tried and tried and tried, and I remember trying before buying Elite Dangerous actually, and it's like I can't get into the game. It's a beautiful game, you know. Yeah, no problem. Oh, it is. This game is. You make your own path on this game. Whether you're going to be out there hunting bad guys and scanning ships and blowing them up if they wanted. Um, yeah. You start off with a very small ship. It's not worth doing much with, really. Once you get the Cobra Mark III, which is the game from the ship from the original game that you started with, once you've got the Cobra Mark III, you can basically have your friend sitting in the passenger seat in there as well. I got multi-crew options on this ship. It's a big ship. The only thing is, I say I don't like going into battle with this ship because it's going to cost me 19 million credits to replace it, and I just don't have that cash at the moment. If you can't rebuy, don't fly, is the old saying. But I'm once I got my 19 million now, I will go out on missions to hunt down bad guys, low level bad guys. Don't do the high end ones. Oh no! You don't want to be doing that because you know they turn up in their big ship and you're like, oh. It's like one guy turned up. I was going through hyperspace. I was going to drop some passengers off, and he pulled me out of hyperspace, thinking he was big and bad. And he was sat there in a Cobra Mark III. Now my ship is massive compared to a Cobra Mark III. Hey! Thank you for the follows, guys. Black Sheep at your service. Come on in. More the merrier. Let's keep this going. This is Elite Dangerous. Now, today is Elite Dangerous Day for me. And I do have here we go. A schedule or a schedule, depends how you say it. I usually go by Darth Vader's schedule, you know. Yeah, but Darth Vader, Sith Lord, amazing Star Wars. I'm a big Star Wars fan. You know what I mean? I do know too much about Star Wars. I don't know who was this guy's uncle and that guy's cousin who was sat behind a camera. I don't know any of that nonsense. Like, but main characters, a lot of legends. Yeah, I do know that stuff. And my favourite Sith Lord will always be Darth Nihilus. I love Darth Nihilus. Darth Nihilus is awesome. If you don't know who Darth Nihilus is, there's a few videos on YouTube about it. Oh yeah. But what I do on 7 Days to Die, as I was trying to describe earlier, it's harder to describe when you type in. I usually dig down 7 blocks. Once I've created where the feet are going to go, I work out the feet of an AT-AT and the distance in a part and the size and the scale, and then you'll have a plinth basically, and I'll dig 5 blocks around all directions, 5 blocks, and 7 deep, and then that will be the pit, and I'll have a drawbridge across that pit so zombies can't walk to the base. Because I'll put bedrock in as an admin. Obviously, you can. You get bedrock as a material which can't be broken. So your AT-AT is totally safe. And then I'll build 20 blocks up to the body, and then maybe another 20 above for the body and the head, and I'll have a workshop in the body, and it's quite a long climb on the ladder to get into it. Permanent water supply in the back end, like a swimming pool. It's all good. 7 Days to Die. That's one game I do know pretty well. And do I have anybody to drop off here? I think I do, don't I? So let's go to the passenger lounge a second before I start thribbling on about this game, that game, and any other game. Because gaming is my life, and I do love gaming. I really do. Right, so I've got 16 million. Should not be the 17 though. With this, no, this one won't. That was only a small payout on that one. But yeah, you got these passenger missions. Commodities market. Yeah, you be lurking and twerking, man. Yeah, you carry on there. Thank you for the raid. Oh, big welcomes to everybody. Come on in, I'm Black Sheep. You're always welcome to join me daily. I'm usually gaming daily, so I'm usually streaming daily. I'm not sure what's tomorrow on my schedule. If somebody would like to check at the moment, because as I say, I'm streaming right now, I can check in a short while. But yeah, come on in, chill out. You know, it's a good place to be. You know, just relaxing with friends and online friends and building the community, you know. Yeah. I hope you enjoy. Right, I'm going to look on the mission board then for you guys with my big ass ship. Take down known pirate. Let's see what level this pirate is. Harmless. Where are they? Right, okay, so I'm going to go to a nav beacon and wait for this ship to turn up. I'm going to practice releasing my fighter ship then as well. I play Star Wars Galaxies still. Now, when I played Star Wars Galaxies originally, I played it for about 4, nearly 5 years, and I became a Grand Admiral of the Empire. And there was only 12 Grand Admirals in the Empire. They controlled most of the systems. And as a Grand Admiral, I ended up with a ship like Vader's. He had the Executor, or the Executor, depends how you say it, Executor at Endor. You saw it crash into the Death Star, the commander ship. Now, I had one of them called the Devastator, which this ship is based on. I had 1,800 actual players working under me, controlling my command ship, controlling my 8 supporting Star Destroyers. You know, they were. You know, this is ground troops. This is fighter ships. You know, these people. You know, followed my commands there because it was like role playing Star Wars. Galaxies, I love it. I absolutely love the game. And if you are a Star Wars fan, all right, it's 2003 graphics. The graphics are not modern graphics, but the gameplay. You know, literally, I could start walking in a straight line on Tatooine, for example, and go to bed for 10 hours, wake up the next day, and I'm still walking in a straight line if there's no obstructions. Planets are full size. You can find a spot and just plant a building somewhere, and you pay rent on that building, you know, to have it there, and you can store all your stuff. And there's no drag and drop. It's like basically you drop something by typing /drop, and then /up or /move up. As long as you clicked on the item you're moving, and then you move it back and forward, and then you can use the arrow keys to repeat the message and change the number. And yeah, you pick it up so quick. I've got a place outside Vestine at the moment on Tatooine. I paid my rent up for the next 2 real years. So yeah, I'm leveling up my Imperial pilot ship at the moment. I've got a heavy TIE fighter, which has got a lot of mass on it. And oh god, yeah. But Star Wars Galaxies, I've gone to the Star Wars Galaxies Restoration 3 server, clicked on their launcher, downloaded their launcher, run their launcher, and it's installed the full game, all the expansions. Create a character, set up an account with them, job done. You're in there. My character's name is Morgan Deathwalker, which was the name of my original character, the Grand Admiral. Come and play. Come and level up in space. Ground leveling's harder, but you know, you I think it's 8 pieces for a set of stormtrooper armor, and then you can wear that. But you can also say, for example, you could wear an Imperial officer's outfit as just appearance, so you could look like an Imperial officer, and the armor you're actually wearing under it is stormtrooper. People can't see the stormtrooper armor; they see the Imperial officer look. Now here's a question for any Star Wars fan. Do you realize or do you know that zombies exist in Star Wars? They do on Star Wars Galaxies. There's an area on Dathomir called the Quarantine Zone where there was experiments done on a crew of an Imperial Star Destroyer, and sadly it made them come back from the dead. It killed them and brought them back as zombies. So they dumped this entire contingent of this Star Destroyer onto Dathomir into the Quarantine Zone, and you can go in there and you can farm the Death Trooper armor. the original Death Trooper armour. There is an audio book called Death Troopers, which tells you the story of how this contingent of Imperials became undead. Yeah. Anyway, Elite Dangerous. Let's get back to what I was doing, ladies and gents. Right, okay, I wanted to go here. No, I didn't want to go there. No, go ahead on a sec. Right, okay, so we'll click by here, we'll see what missions are available. Take down this pirate. This pirate is Heidi, the name of the pirate. It's not a very high paying job, but better than the kick in the knickers, I suppose. Or panties, as our American friends say. Better than the kick in the panties. Right, I don't really fancy any of that. I'll say it's liberate. No. I'm going to take that mission that I saw just now. That's what I'm going to do this one. Right, need to assassinate the known pirate Heidi. Hostile ships may be sent against you. Right, okay. Yeah, I'll accept that mission. Okay, so I will... My ship is more than capable of taking out a low-level pirate. Plus I've also got my right, so I'm going to launch, I'm going to go and... I'm going to go to the nav beacon in this solar system. And I'm going to take them out. I am, ladies and gents. It's going to be happening, will have happened, you know? Will have happened. Will. I'll have to have a word with Mr. Steve Solo about sorting out some copyright-free music later. Yes, because I know where to find it, but how to get it onto the stream and play it and all that. You know, I'm an older chap, you know. Steve's younger than me. Young man. Right, okay, here we go. Right, where am I headed, ladies and gents? Let's find out. I'm headed to take this pirate down. Pilot's handbook, no. Right, where am I going? Oh, not too far. Go over there. It's one jump away, as far as I know. Press 1, let's have a look. Yeah. Yeah, one jump away. Here we go. Now you'll see in the little circle to the left, you've got that white, bluish white dot. There we are. Head for that. If there's a dot in the middle of it, a hole in the middle of it, it's behind you. So make sure you're facing the right direction. Next. Here we go. Got my shields up, my ship's doing alright, like. It's a pretty big ship actually. As soon as I go into the system now, I will start scanning ships, contacts. Hopefully Heidi will show up and I'll destroy Heidi pretty soon. To change over to my my guns to regenerate quicker. Oh, right, okay. Mission objective detected, eh? What I'll do, I'll... Nav beacon, that's where I need to go. Thank you. What's that? Lock destination, thank you. Right, we're heading for the nav beacon. Just to the left, apparently. There we are. Local nav beacon, let's stay within the blue. On the speed on the right, you see that? The pin, the blue pin. To the right side on the main radar. There's a little blue pin there. Stay within the blue pin and you shouldn't overshoot it then, really. We'll go to the nav beacon now and then we'll jump out into normal space. doing alright. Once we jump into normal space, I will be bringing my fighter ship out. So she can attack any enemies that come at me, really. I'll be giving her orders to defend my ship or attack theirs. Three. Okay. Fighter hangar deploy. There she is. She will now deploy.
Tally present startup engaged.
She's out and about.
Present online, awaiting your orders.
That's Heidi. Where's my guns?
Under attack.
They're trying to escape, Commander.
Where's my guns? Something's happened with my controls on here. Keep tracking them, keep destroying them. Yeah, my girl's on them. She's on them.
Enemy wiped out. Awaiting further orders.
Okay. What's going on here? Well, what's happened with my weapons and stuff then? Let's have a look at my fire groups. Ah, nice. Thought something was wrong there. Right, so my guns weren't linked in. Right, okay. What contacts are here? Let's have a look. See what I got. What am I dealing with? He's a master. I don't want to be taking on a federal agent anyway. Right, so what ships are around me here now? So have a look. What am I in? Who's this? Who's this idiot here? Let's have a look. That's a crate, that is. Right, let's have a look at you, Dervish. Competent, right, okay. Where are you then? So, federal agent. Don't want to be attacking a federal agent. Really don't want to be attacking a federal agent. Right, so what we got? What we got? That's federal agent, Alliance Challenger. Where are you then? Where are you? Where are you? Oh look, what am I dealing with here? Federal agent, okay, don't want to be attacking you. Who's that then? System authority? No, don't want to be attacking you either. Federal agent, okay. System Station Authority. Hey, hey, hey. I don't know what's going on here at the moment. There's a couple of ships in the area, but... Well, look at you then. These are federal agents. I don't want to be attacking federal agents. My guns weren't set up for some reason. So now they're set up, I should be able to bring them into play. Yeah. Yeah, my guns are set up now. Right, scan the system as well while I'm here. Make some free money. 43 items detected. A lot of federal agents in the system. What about this eagle? Where are you? Where are you, little shitbag? I think that's that square one there. High energy wake. Okay, they just jumped out of the system. Federal agent. What's this over here? It's not a rock. What am I doing over here? Where are they then? They must be teetering on the edge of the system or something. Oh, rock. Because they are flickering in and out of reality, really. They really are flickering in and out of reality there. Let's get ready on the targeting system on this one. Where are you, you little shit? Right, okay. I'm going to have a look at you, pal.
Scan detected.
I must be using that. Right, I'm going to... I don't know. I'm heading for... High energy wake, what's this? Federal agent. Do not attack the federal agent. Seriously, do not attack the federal agent. Right, who's coming into the system? There's a lot in and out of them. This system is quite busy actually, I'm quite surprised. Wow. Any more coming in? High energy wake, right, where's that? They don't want to get hit by my lasers. They really don't. Surge detected. Who are you then? Who are you? Anaconda. It's an anaconda coming into the system. Where are you then? Oh, we're talking. Anaconda's quite big bulk carrier, isn't it? Yeah.
Scan detected.
Are you wanted for anything? Harmless. Okay. got you tracked. Right, I'm gonna follow you a sec, pal. Have a look at you. Are you wanted for anything? That's the question. Yes, you are. Not a very big bounty, but it's money. Well, where are you, you little shitbag? There you are. Ooh, no. Oh, here we go. Yeah, you're not getting away, pal. Yeah, so I gotta watch. He's gone. Okay. I might change my third gun out for a Hull Ripper, because I seem to take their shields out pretty quick with the two big guns. I don't think I need a third one. That's overheating me, I do believe. Right, let's have a look, see who's in the system, who's not. Right. A hauler, okay. This is Condor then, let's have a look. Where are you? You're there. Right, okay. Are you wanted for anything? Olaf Bartle, you're not wanted for anything, okay? I will not attack you then. Right, where are you then, my friend? You're there. You're not wanted for anything either. Right, Python. No record on you. What are you then? Let's have a look at you. A duty. Are you wanted for anything? You're not wanted for anything either. Okay. Let's have a look at this hauler then, because you might be wanted. And a hauler isn't going to be much of a problem, really. Hauler, come on. No, nothing. You're not wanted for anything. Okay. It's pretty quiet so far then. Hey, the Defiler. You expect not to be checked out with a name like that? Frank. Crate, that's the one I was looking at, the Crate Mark II. It's quite a tricky ship to blow, actually. Where are you? The Vulture just come into the system, and they're always suspect vultures, because they're usually used by the criminal fraternity. Right, do you want it, Tristan? You are wanted! Right, Tristan, let's go and have a chat about your infidelity. Blow, you bastard. Shields are down. He's gone. Right, another one bites the dust. Right, let's have a look. What are we dealing with? What we got? Got any more? No, we haven't got any other ships in the system at the moment. It's pretty quiet here. But right, where do I hand them in is the question. Back where I was, I should think. Let's have a look in this system. Quick look at contacts again, just in case anybody else has jumped in. No, no. We're good. We are good. You can pick up the stuff, but some stuff might be illegal. Right, okay, so I need to go back and get my money's worth there. Okay. Galaxy map, so where am I headed? I'm headed... Oh. Heidi's been blown up, hasn't she? Yeah, I'm sure Heidi was blown up. This game talking about. Ah, you got things that gives you tips here on how to do space combat. This never used to exist. This is very good. Very, very good, actually. Okay. Right, okay. Well, it tells you everything you need to know about the whole process. Right, okay. Well. Pilot's Handbook. Hang on, I was in the Pilot's Handbook then, wasn't I? Commander Morgan. So that's my character. Right, okay. Approximate time played, 4 weeks, 10 hours and 51 minutes. I need to get a life, I really do, guys. Highest single reward, 300,000, trading profit. Currently rebuy. Highest bounty issued. Okay. Discoveries, see, you can check all this out. Knowledge base, handbook. Right, okay. Where do I go to hand this in? Ah, right, okay. At any station, right. Navigation then. Can't land on that one, it's too small. A lot of these are private, see. Ah, that one there. I can land at that station, I should think. I think it's a public station. There's a big battle going on somewhere to the left there. I might want to avoid that for now. My guns by? Yeah. Well, okay.
Cannot comply.
Ah!
Scan detected.
Orders. Recall fighter. Okay.
On my way, Commander. Fighter retrieval commencing.
Fighter retrieval commencing, ladies and gentlemen. Once she's aboard now, I'll get to the nearest space station. I will be logging off then, guys. I've got a lot of stuff I need to get done. And then I'll be back. A little bit later on, I've got to get food sorted, I've got to get my washing done. You know, as you do.
Retrieval process complete, Commander.
Thank you. go. Let's stay within the blue. See the blue pin on the bottom right of the main radar? Yeah. We sing the song, the bucket of water song. Whoa. What the hell? Let's knock the engines back up, make sure they're running fine. Don't have anything happening to the old engines at this point. I'm heading for Sullivan Dock. Okay. Like that. Cobra Mark III isn't going to make much of a scratch on this ship, but you never know, some idiots will have a go, you know. We'll land here, see if we can cash in my bounties now. I've blown up a few ships, plus my main bounty was destroyed, so ka-ching. Got old Heidi. But yes, I will be going to do food shortly, once I've landed, and all good. Yes, all good. Just want to say thank you to everybody for making my day today with the raid from Viper. And actually on this game there is a ship called a Viper. It's one of the smaller ships, but you know, size isn't everything, is it? Not trying to overcompensate with them ships, they're not. So the Viper is, I think the Viper is the main ship that the law police officers in this game use, or law organisations use, or whatever you want to count them as. Law enforcers, or you know, yeah, the Viper. But you want a great game, Elite Dangerous. I say I haven't bothered with Odyssey because I don't fancy the whole walking around inside your ship shit, like it never happened on the original game. But Horizons, the Commander pack I bought years ago, but for about £30 it was when I bought it. Well worth every single penny. It's such an amazing game. Awesome space game, endless possibilities. Somebody's trying to pull me out. Hey, Taco Sings! Right, I just evaded being interdicted there. I'm heading for a space station on this crazy game at the moment, Taco, that's what I'm doing. How's things, man? Yeah, sorry I didn't respond to you sooner before, like, but I don't know what I was doing. I was so distracted by everything and every, you know, but yeah, big apologies there. Taconix, big shout out to Taconix, yeah. I haven't got any of the shout out stuff working on my stream at the moment because I'm a lazy bum. But you know what I mean. Yeah, welcome to my world. Hey, welcome on in. Glad to have you with me, man. You know, it's just wow. Hey, what's up, Sir Squashalot? Oh, Squashalot, yes, Squashalot. I'm not very good with names, so if I do mispronounce your names, it's because of my age, you know. Because remember, at my age, all I've got to look forward to are tartan slippers with a zip and free incontinence pants off the National Health Service. What a future, huh? But I'm still rocking it, I've still got new rock boots, I'm still a metalhead, even though I've lost my hair. I will find it one day, I'm sure it's behind the pillow in the bedroom. But yeah, yes, woke up this morning and my head gone. Back in the 1980s, we used to have a shampoo called Wash and Go. Well, if you look at my scalp, it's pissed and went. Oh, Viper is back! Viper's back. It's official. Viper is back. Right, now then, let's slow down. Let's boost myself to the space station. Lovely northern lass. Right, let's speak to the space station and request docking. Otherwise they get all stroppy and they send out their ships to slap me about a bit. Right. Coming into land, guys. Coming into land.
You're approved for automated docking.
So I'm docking at docking bay 9. Okay. When you've got a smaller ship, you can dock at obviously at the platforms, and a lot of it's docking outside. Bigger your ship, obviously, you know, the bigger the docking bay is going to have to be for you. You know, the ship you want to be heading for at the start on this is the Cobra Mark III. The next one would be the Asp Explorer as your first true passenger or cargo ship. I'm a passenger transporter. I'm basically a glorified taxi driver. But I've got a battle cruiser to do it, so I've got 4 big areas. I can bundle everything into economy, or I can put the posh ones, the really posh ones. Oh yes, what stingaroogies, what tally ho, them types. I can put them into the posh lounge on it, you know. So let's go to Starport Services.
Enjoy your stay at our facility.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, stop groveling. Right, okay. Contract, let's have a look. Authority contract. See? I made that much money just blowing up a couple of idiots, so yeah, collect that, thank you. So that's paid to me. Did I get anything else done? Black market, I don't do black market trading. Just too risky. Search and rescue, I don't do that either, should do. Material trader, I'm not really after any of the materials rare at the moment. But I wanted to change my guns, didn't I? I wanted to see if these have the guns for me, so I'm going to go to outfit. Let's see what ships they got available. Right, they've only got 50. They got 15 ships available, ladies and gentlemen. 15. You start off with a Sidewinder. It's the basic ship you get for free at the start. It's pretty shit, but it will get you about the galaxy slowly. Next ship. Well, that's a Federal something or other. Eagle. Okay. That's the Hauler, Adder, Viper. There we are. There's a Viper Mark III. It's a sexy looking beast. But there's a ship you want to be aiming for at the start. It's the Cobra Mark III. You can have your friend sitting in. They probably won't get any XP for doing it, but they can sit in your cockpit with you. You can look to the left affectionately at them. They can look to the right affectionately at you. You know, if you've got a Mrs. or a Mister, depends what gender you are, or you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter in this day and age. You know, I mean, whatever your fancy is, you can have them with you on your journey on this game. So the next ship up then here is the Type 6 Transporter, which is it's like flying a house brick. Diamond, don't know about the Diamondback, Keelback, no idea. Asp Scout, very basic ship. It's an upgrade from the Cobra, but what do you want to be looking for? The Vulture screams to everybody of pirate. The Asp Explorer, now that's the ship you want to be aiming for to start doing trading and stuff and passenger transport. It's a bloody good ship. Yeah, and then that I did have a transporter. That is Housebreak. What else you got? The Crate. The Crate is a very handsome ship from the original Elite 1984. I used to come across Crate all the time and attack them. I do like the Crate. The Sidewinder. That's it. So the Crate was the top ship available there. Right, let's go to outfitting. My ship is burning itself out in battle, I noticed. So I'm going to change one of the big heavy lasers. Yes, I'm going to change one of them for a Hull Ripper. So my big 2 lasers will be taking their shields down very quickly, and my next one down then will be ripping through their hull. So, my hard points, right? Hard point number 3. Browser shop. What am I looking for? Multi-cannons, Mark III. You're looking for the gimbal version, so multi-cannon. So less damage, but it doesn't overheat. So that's gimbaled. I could put that version of it on, which if I've got somebody on my ship, they can actually use them guns. But I like the gimbal. It automatically tracks the enemy ship and Job done. Right, so the 3C no, I don't want them. Multi-cannon, yeah. That's gonna be a. So do I exchange? Yes, I do exchange because I get 1.8 million back just by exchanging it. So yeah, change that laser gun for the multi-cannon, please. I don't like losing my power as I'm opening fire. So right, I got a lot of multi-cannons now. These two big boys here are the lasers that will take down the enemy shield. I've got my, well, I've almost got my buyback there, insurance cost. But the insurance company will cover you for up to 2 million, I think. It's 2 to 3 million. So I am technically covered. Okay, I'll change that out. Stored modules, nothing stored, no. Livery, so that's my ship. She's just beautiful, she really is. Big, menacing black spaceship. Right, optional. I've got Bioweave Shield, that's amazing. Fuel Scoop, I've got a good fuel scoop, I've got a good hangar bay with 2 fighters available. So if, for example, Viper or Tarconics or one other of you guys were on my ship, now I could launch my NPC fighter, and you could take the other fighter out of my hangar bay, and I could just control the main ship, in the battle. So I could take down the shields really quickly, and you guys could go in then in the fighters and just blow the crap out of anything that moves. So I've got 2 first-class cabins. I got 2 economy cabins. I've got hull reinforcements. I've got module reinforcements. A little bit of cargo space. I've got extra fuel tank. I've got docking computers, cruise assist, planetary approach. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This ship is actually mint. Core internal. What's my core? Well, some of these are upgraded. Okay. I've got a bloody good power plant. Frame shift drive, awesome. Yeah, life support. I don't know if I need top life support and stuff, see. Power distributor, yes. Sensors, probably not. I don't need an 8A. An 8E would be good enough on sensors. Yeah. See, some of this stuff, like life support, yeah, it is important, but you don't need the top level of it, I've heard. I'm going to have to look this up again. There's my normal fuel tank. Right, okay. Utility mounts. These are stuff just to protect yourself. I've got a chaff launcher, point defense turret, one above, one below. That's it. Shield boosters, anti-missile. Yeah, I got a few anti things there. But yes, where did I have to go to hand that in? That's the question, ladies and gents. Go back to transactions. Right, where do I go for this? Or did she escape? NHS, come on, if you need your assassinate a known pirate, Heidi. Right. So where is this Heidi? She must be in the system. She must be. Right, okay. Where's this nav beacon? Right, I'm there. I need to get back to the nav beacon in this system. So first of all, I'm going to have to launch. Okay. So, oh dear. We go to auto launch, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're doing. We are launching this beautiful battle cruiser. See, if I had crew members who were with me more often, I would put on turrets rather than gimbals, so you guys could control the turrets on my ship.
Ship is disengaged from landing pad. Regulate your speed until free station perimeter.
Right, here we go. Chops and chopesses, here we go. Yeah, I hope you're doing well as well, Taconex. You know, thanks, man. It's just the weird thing is when the pandemic arrived, that's the life I lived anyway. I always was secluded and by myself and in my flat gaming, and the outside world is beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but I haven't got an interest in it like I used to, which is strange for me because I am a pagan. I do love the outside world, you know. But you know, there comes a time in your life where you have to take it a bit easier, and I'm at that age. I'm in my mid-50s now. I'm 54. You know, brain's going, teeth are going. So the only thing that works properly with me is my hearing and my eyesight. I'm joking. I'm not that decrepit yet, but.
You are now clear of station perimeter. Have a good flight, Commander.
Thank you. Right, where's this? Personal license. Big thrusters, okay. The nav beacon, there we are. So we'll head for the nav beacon.
Frameshift drive charging.
Excellent. Maybe Darth Vader then, wasn't it? Excellent, Commander. Oh yes. Move the fleet into position. The rebels won't get away this time. Hey, I do my best. Oh yeah, you're gonna aim away and then aim back if you go too fast, I think. Do I get penalised if I drop a mission on here? If Steve Solo's there, he'd know the answer to this. I don't know if he is there though. If he is, can you please answer? Because if I drop a mission, abandon a mission, do I actually get penalised for it? I'm going to jump to another system. I don't really fancy this mission, to be honest with you, ladies and gents. So I'm going to go to the galaxy map. No. Galaxy map. And I want to go to a system which is... Let's see. Jump to that system. LFT. Boom, here we go.
Frameshift drive
Charging. Do. Right, let's scan the system while we're in here.
System scan complete.
Thank you. Right, next system.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, there's a system called Seos I used to go to and back once in a while, but 70 jumps with a smaller ship. I think mine's about 32 jumps. And every time you jump then you can skim around some suns and you can pull back your fuel. But you've got to be careful to stick to the outside of the chrome. If you go too close it'll stop your engines and suck you into the sun basically. So you've got to be careful, very careful. I'll do that now actually. I'll show you I'm now fuel scooping apparently. Stay on the edge of the Corona.
Fuel scooping complete.
Thank you. Fuel is full. Right, so where am I going in this system? That's the question. Local system. Let's have a look for space station here. That will do. Mars on here. Surprisingly, Mars has been terraformed. And looks like the Earth, a smaller version, but yeah. And what's good about this, it also shows you the planets further out than Pluto, and I will call it Pluto. I'm not going to call it a dwarf planet, and it giving a stupid number like these scientists have done. It's called Pluto. I've always called it Pluto. I grew up calling it Pluto. It's going to be planet Pluto to the day I die. You know, not dwarf planet blah 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 number. You know? Solve that. Right. Okay, we are heading in here, ladies and gents. Dobrovolsky plant. Okay. So the bloody hell. Fred plant. Like, or David plant. Dobrovolsky plant. You're making it easy with the names, you guys, huh? Come on now. Play fair. Dobrovolsky. Yeah, so I will be going to do food. I will be going for a shower after this now, ladies and gents. Sorry, I will have to cut the stream short. Actually, it's over 2 hours, so it's been a pretty good stream. No, you're not pulling me out of hyperspace. It ain't happening. Right, I'm going into the planet. Woohoo! Ooh. Thank you. Somebody attacked me there. But it's not all bad. It's not all bad, ladies and gents. I'll go backwards here now a sec, so. I'm actually going to land on this planet. Coming into land. I've landed. Now, I don't have one on me, but if I had my rover with me, I could deploy a rover and drive around on the planet's surface. I don't have a rover on this ship. I could put a rover on this ship, actually. I could replace the extra fuel tank with a hangar for a rover, really. And yeah, that would be quite cool, actually. I'm thinking about it. At the moment, I'm sitting on a planet. And I could drive around on the surface and send my ship off into space, you know, and then bring it back when I need it. So, these screens around me. F1, that's your transaction screen, contact screen. F2, direct contact with people. The repetition's gone up with them. Right, okay. F3, what to do with your ship. This isn't yourself and your fighter pilots. Yeah, there she is. Josephine Gilmore, she's my main girl for going out and killing things. F4 then is to do with your fire groups on your ship. Shows the ship. You can put on your, if you're that badly damaged in space, you can actually hit reboot and repair, and it'll fix maybe a life support, or maybe your boosters or something, so you can get closer to the space station. You can put external lights on, which is always nice. There you are. Or you can put your night vision on. See the horizon on the planet there now. What's this way? A beacon, so other players can see it, so your wing can see it. Forward fire turret, yeah. Silent running. You can chuck that on if you're trying to be sly and get into a space station with an illegal passenger. But this is where I'm going to leave it for now, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to go, sorry. And I do love every one of you for being with me, and thank you so much for spending your time with me today so far. I will be back later to stream some more, probably Elite. I'll do a couple of hours for you guys later. You take care of yourselves now, and I'm going to check someone to raid out a sec. A couple of hours for you guys later. You take care of yourselves now. I will be looking to raid out to some. Who's going to be the lucky naughty person to be raided out to? Let's see who's online. Let's see who will respond. Who does talk? Who isn't one of these high end raiders streamers?
You can just. Oh my god, this looks so.
Right. Who? I've got to watch I don't raid CJ too much, because CJ is getting a bit spooky. I've raided him out 3 times on the trot, and he's starting to think I fancy him, I think.
Give him an apple.
Yeah.
A maple, sorry.
It ain't like that. I can clearly tell you, trust me.
Wait, we need another PC?
Right, okay. What are we dealing with here? Right, okay. But yes, we will. We will raid. Right, okay. We will raid someone. This person I've raided before. I've raided for a while now, so let me just get this up and running here. Yes. And we'll get this raid up and running now, ladies and gents. Before we stop the stream. Yes, we will. No, what am I doing? I just clicked. What have I just clicked? No. What the? Plank of the week. Yeah, okay. Let's try and raid someone out without making any more mistakes. I don't ask much in life, I really don't. I don't. I don't ask much in life. I really honestly don't. So, we're going to be raiding out to a player called Chewy Pothead 84. If you know Chewy's cool. So yeah. So let's start raiding out to Chewy Pothead here now, and ladies and gents,